Well, Becky, you have had quite the couple weeks. You've just been on your book tour. Congratulations on that, by the way. Newest New York Times best-selling author.
Yeah.
You've been on the Today Show. You've been at the White House. I can't imagine that you're not exhausted at this moment.
I've woken up with a fever the last couple of days. I would imagine that is from running myself a little bit ragged, but you know, I can take on everything and anything, including this fever right before WrestleMania.
Taking it on. We love it. So, Philadelphia, quite the fitting city for Becky Balboa.
Yeah.
Rocky Balboa, just from a couple miles away, a mile and a half exact to the Rocky Balboa steps.
I saw it.
Have you been?
No, it was raining. And I was like, don't like the rain.
That's even more cinematic, though.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not in Ireland anymore, you know. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't need wet socks today.
We did get to see your training regimen, Becky Balboa's training regimen. I hope we can. We have a clip from TikTok, I think.
TikToks.
But I want to eat it.
No, I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, you're so heavy.
Move faster.
It's better to kick the butt to shake, right?
She keeps us all in line. She really does. She runs a tight ship.
So, if Rue is your trainer, does that make Seth your Adrian?
I guess it does.
And then would Rhea be your Clubber Lang?
Yeah, she would be. That didn't go so well in the first one, did it?
Okay.
Well,
You gonna get that belt, Becky?
I'm gonna get that belt. I'm gonna get that belt. Get that belt.
Well, speaking of Rue, Rhea has made things incredibly personal during this build-up to WrestleMania, bringing up your daughter. I know that you have very thick skin, but why did this in particular get to you in the way that it did?
Because it wasn't that she just said something about her. She said that she would be watching her and calling her mommy. And it's the thing that I'm most proud of that I've done in my life is being her mom. I said it in my promo, my dad never got to meet my daughter. I know he would be so proud of the mother that I've become. And so, like I said, it's not just a line that you can throw out there. It's not funny. It's not a joke to me, even though it might be a joke to her. So.
Well, you are someone who has advocated for women in this industry. You've helped other superstars. You've kind of pioneered this path of being a mother and being a top superstar. Why was that important for you?
Because I kind of couldn't accept not having it all, you know? It's like, the guys get it. They can be parents and they can be wrestlers and they can have their career. I don't want to have to wait till my career's over before I can have that part of my life, you know? So, for better or worse, I was the crash test dummy, but it worked out pretty darn well. And now, you know, we've got so many people that have had kids come back full time, and long may it continue.
Yeah. And you're not just full-time, you're doing all of the media rounds. Like I mentioned, she went to the White House, you guys. That's pretty incredible. Her book is in the official White House library.
It is. Oh, it is. Yeah.
And President Biden said to you that he thinks you're going to win WrestleMania.
Yeah, he did,
And take home the Women's World Championship.
Yeah. I will.
That's a pretty good vote of
Yeah,
confidence.
and he's a psychic.
He is.
Yeah.
Is that on his resume?
No.
Oh. You just know he's good at predicting things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that experience like? Tell us more.
Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was a big St. Patrick's Day celebration, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm Ireland's national treasure, and
You are their lucky charm.
yeah, it's me. And so I was invited. I came along. I brought a couple of copies of my book, of course, because I'm shameless. Put it in the library. Drank a pint of Guinness in the White House, and we had a great time. There was like a traditional Irish music band playing. There was a bunch of Irish dancers. It was great.
Love it. Well, I've already told you, I finished your book. I couldn't put it down. Who all has bought Becky's book so far? Yeah? And you've all finished it, right?
Oh yeah, it's finished.
Love it. Well, in your book, you share this concept of how a lot of people who I think have big dreams, they can relate to it, of clearly seeing your destiny, but having moments of doubt. How did you overcome that?
I don't know that I overcome them per se. I think you just learn to manage them, because it's not entirely a bad thing to have doubt. I think it's kind of a good thing, because it makes you work harder. It drives you, and in many ways it would motivate me. So I would have this weird like symbiotic relationship with doubt and belief at the same time, and they would kind of in some way cancel each other out. But I think it's that little bit of doubt, the little bit of fear of not getting to where you want continues to push you, so that you're always working. Like I never coast. So if nothing else, that's good. I think that's good. I think
You're a
that's good.
workhorse. Absolutely.
But it's because I'm constantly wanting to do more, be better, learn more, experience more, push for more, and yeah. So I think using that doubt for good is helpful. And I don't think anybody gets away with having no doubt. Does anybody have no doubt? Just Gwen Stefani? Yeah. You know, Gwen Stefani, me and Gwen need a WrestleMania match.
You think?
Yeah. Maybe
Wow. Are you calling her out right now?
Yeah. My eyebrows
Becky versus
never
Gwen
recovered.
Stefani.
Yeah. Do you remember, I like plucked my eyebrows off completely when I was a
Because of
kid.
her.
Because of her.
So this is
they
getting
never,
vengeance.
They never grew back. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Eyebrows are very important.
Yeah.
Well, it feels like from your book, your life has just been this series of serendipitous moments. The universe rewarding you when you're on the right path and kind of putting obstacles in your way when you veered off of it. Did you see that when you were reflecting and writing these chapters?
Oh, when I was writing, yeah, definitely. In the time, no. It was so much worry, so much anxiety, so much. How am I gonna get back on track? I want to do this thing, but I can't do this thing, and how am I gonna do this thing? But looking back, you go, wow, like everything happened for a reason. And I didn't know why it was happening at the time, and then it just became so clear.
So you've said many a time that you're not ready to hand over the women's division yet. You've still got more gas left in the tank. Other than your WrestleMania 40 opponent, who do you think are some women who you'd like to fight in the future?
Gosh, I think you just have to look at NXT, and there's a plethora of women down there, and I got a little taste with like Lyra, for example, who is phenomenal. She's amazing. And then there's like Thea Hale, and I think on the main roster currently, I've almost worked with everybody. So looking for the future. You know, Mia Yim is somebody that I haven't. Yeah. Or Michin. Call her Michin now. Meechin.
Same thing.
Yeah, we call her Meechin.
So Thea Hale, Meechin, Gwen Stefani.
Gwen
Or-
Stefani. Yeah. There we go.
Triple threat.
Well, we've already talked about how much you've done for this industry. What are some of the things that you're looking forward to in the future? I know you've said that this is not your last WrestleMania, that you're not going away, but you've also mentioned a contract coming up.
Oh. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Did do that.
Money, baby.
What was the question?
What are some moments, even though you have a long list of things that you've already checked off?
I still want to win that Money in the Bank briefcase, damn it. It just looks like so much fun. Like the power that you wield, you know?
Yeah.
It's so much power.
Catch someone very off guard.
Very off guard. So many fun things that can be done with it. You know? You can store things in it.
What would you store in there?
Your book.
Maybe my book. A laptop for my next book. Any suggestions?
iPad.
My new big contract. Toast. There's so many things I can store in there.
Are you still
A little
on-
bit of butter.
On quinoa? Is that still a thing?
Quinoa, you know.
You did love it for a while.
I did.
Yeah.
You know, it was actually just a gimmick. I didn't really love it. I'm more of a rice person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there you go. Broke all of your hearts.
White rice
I love
and
that we're
brown.
here to find out which legumes Becky Lynch is a fan of.
I love a chickpea.
You love a
Love
chickpea.
chickpea.
Yeah, you heard it here first. She loves a chickpea. So you've had many WrestleMania moments. Any different feeling going into WrestleMania 40 this year?
And this is big. This is a big one, man. It's you know, we're calling it XL, obviously Roman numerals, but it does feel extra large. You got The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins, and you got me and Rhea Ripley, and man, she's fantastic in that ring. You wouldn't know it because she hardly ever wrestles, but she is fantastic.
Needs lots of rest.
And so she's gonna push me to my limit, but I'm gonna take that title.
You are someone, and I think that the WWE Universe understands this. Whenever you go out to the ring, but especially on the grandest stage of them all, it looks like you really just take in the audience.
I do that. I do.
So anything that you can give us a little sneak peek of what your entrance might look like this year?
Thought you pointed at Slim Jim.
Something with books.
Are you
Something
wearing the
with books.
outfit?
Okay.
My book, my New
Come
York
out, my
Times
book.
best-selling book.
Are there going to be hundreds of thousands of books just flying from the
That might
the
be a bit
heavens
that-
into every single person's hands?
That may be a bit dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, we can workshop it.
we can work.
You haven't thought about it
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. It's probably a little bit late for that though, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I did
It
have
is
a
tomorrow. It's tomorrow. WrestleMania's tomorrow.
Yeah. It'll be a hefty.
Yeah.
We've heard.
Yeah, we probably don't have time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I did want to ask you a question. One of my burning questions after reading this book. We've said a lot of people have read this, right? Okay. So in the book, Becky mentions that she has always wanted to own a peacock.
No, more people.
You guys,
more than that.
yeah. What would you name said peacock if you were to ever own one?
Seth. Colby.
Seth the Peacock? I mean, even Colby the Peacock sounds a little
Colby's
bit better.
much
but
better.
Seth the Peacock. Actually, no, I'm coming around to it. Seth the Peacock. Seth the Peacock. I feel like it needs to be alliteration, you know? Like Petey Peacock.
Petey Peacock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phil the Peacock.
Huh?
Phil the Peacock.
Phil the Peacock. No, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. No, why would I call it that? No, come on now. Boo this man. Call a big peacock mommy. There we go. You deserve that.
Quinn? Oh.
Limerick the peacock. Okay, I can go with that. I can go with that. I think I'm settled on Peter though.
Peter.
Peter the peacock.
Peter the
Yeah,
peacock.
Petey the
I
peacock.
really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poppy.
Poppy.
Poppy the peacock. Yeah. I can have two.
I like that we
mentioned
have more
three
time
other
to
peacocks.
workshop this one than we do the WrestleMania.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a boy
Poppy
and
the
a girl.
peacock, Peter the peacock. Both great options.
Yeah. Well, any other messages that you have for the WWE Universe ahead of your match at WrestleMania 40?
Oh, stay tuned, man. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it, and then I'm gonna walk out with you, women's champion. You're gonna seal that show, man, because, well, Mommy's a turkey and I'm an eagle, and I'm gonna soar.
And who's the peacock?
To
Dominic.
be fair, that's Charlotte's thing, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah. Charlotte's thing.
Well, Becky, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck at WrestleMania, and can't wait to see everything.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Have a great